Does this science-driven wellness company have what it takes to improve your financial health in the public markets? On July 16th, Thorne HealthTech filed its S-1 document to the SEC with the intention of raising up to $100 million from the sale of shares through an initial public offering. While it's unknown at the recording date when exactly the IPO date will be, the company plans to list its shares on the Nasdaq under the stock ticker THRN. Now, just a little bit around the founding story. Thorne Research was founded in 1984 by Czap with just a singular product. And Thorne Research is best known for being the first company to sell ginkgo biloba in the US market. They also were the first company in the world to commercialize zinc and chromium picolinates. As Thorne Research grew, they developed a reputation for being a world-class industry leader that was setting the standards for how supplements should be made. In 2010, Thorne Research merged with Diversified Natural Products, and the current CEO, Paul Jacobson, took the helm of the company. In 2016, Thorne transitioned from a direct-to-practitioner model to a direct-to-consumer model. This was also the time when I was first introduced to Paul Jacobson. During that time, we talked about the transition of sales channel strategy and around what it would take to be successful in that new strategy. One thing was apparent at that time, and that was that Thorne had a lack of marketing strategy within their business, and I think at the time they actually didn't even have a marketing department. But I don't necessarily want that to slight them historically, because they actually did have a unique kind of linear commerce, content plus commerce kind of mechanism from 1996 to 2012 by publishing the Alternative Medicine Review, which was a peer-reviewed journal. But all that being said, Thorne rebranded into the current look and branding marketing strategy that everybody knows in January 2018. Now, through that process, they went from being Thorne Research to Thorne, and now Thorne HealthTech. And that final step was done in February 2021 when Thorne merged with Onegevity to create a science-driven, vertically integrated wellness platform built to deliver best-in-class end-to-end nutritional solutions in health intelligence. Onegevity is a health intelligence company that has three distinct offerings. The Onegevity Health Intelligence, which is now offered by Thorne, leverages artificial intelligence to provide insights and personalized health recommendations based on specific tests, which can aid consumers in identifying a single vitamin deficiency or hormone imbalance to a multidimensional analysis that provides better understanding of one's biological age. They also have the Onegevity Discovery, which is a B2B offering that combines artificial intelligence with a multi-omic database to create a platform designed to develop new nutritional products, improve existing and repurpose therapeutic products and compounds for new and innovative uses at faster speeds and with higher efficiency. And then finally, the Onegevity Lab offers a AI-powered personalized clinical experience that delivers a 360-degree snapshot of personal health. Designed to be the clinic of the future, available to consumers and businesses, Onegevity Lab provides the data and tools to help preserve health and optimize performance. So what exactly makes Thorne HealthTech unique? It's been long chronicled on my content that consumers within the supplement space are in a precarious type of position where there's just endless amounts of options and substitutes and a lot of low quality, ineffective supplements. It's really a tough market for a consumer at this time. So Thorne HealthTech provides consumers one of the world's most innovative platforms for a personalized approach to health, delivered through an integrated platform of testing, supplements, and digital health content. Its proprietary platform is redefining consumer health through a model of test, teach, transform, and iterate to address the consumer pain points that exist in the market today. They have personalized testing and recommendations. They also build on that testing phase by teaching consumers through an education platform designed to empower and engage consumers through their health journey. They help transform by providing customers with premium nutritional solutions to optimize their body and its unique needs. And then through the iteration process, they utilize the Onegevity platform, which uses molecular biology and AI to deliver continuous improvement of the test, teach, and transform model. Thorne HealthTech understands that there is no one-size-fits-all approach. This relentless focus on building a new model of health has resulted in a robust portfolio of science-driven products and high customer satisfaction, which can be seen in its Net Promoter Score of 78 for the 2021 Q1 time period. Now, I just want to look at Thorne HealthTech's omnichannel sales model. In 2021 Q1, Thorne HealthTech did 56% of its revenue through its B2B channels. They sell to 42,000 health professionals across the world who recommend their products to patients when appropriate. As more patients seek safe, effective nutritional supplements for their health, their products have become increasingly popular through this channel. The company continues to see the adoption through this channel demonstrated by an increase from 25.8% year-over-year growth in 2018 to 57.6% year-over-year growth in 2020, representing a 40.2% three-year compounded annual growth rate. This channel also has influence across Thorne HealthTech's other channels because a lot of the health professionals maybe don't want to wholesale this product or stock inventory themselves. So a lot of them are just kind of saying, hey, here is the solution that we would like you to have. I know specifically for my doctor, they actually did this where they said, hey, here's a couple of the vitamins and supplements that we think would be great based on the blood work that you provided us. And you can pick those things up through Thorne's website utilizing our discount code. And this is kind of important because if you consider the fact that just 5 years ago, Thorne did not sell direct to consumer, they did not have a front-facing type of a business. Their growth of their direct-to-consumer model has been very impressive. In 2021 Q1, 44% of the net sales went through the direct-to-consumer experience, with 12% of it being in subscriptions. That being said, there are typically two direct-to-consumer pathways now, transactional versus personalized. While not all customers take a personalized approach, Thorne HealthTech creates more initial and lifetime revenue when these customers do purchase a health test. After taking one of its tests, over 30% of customers convert to using recommended products. For personalization customers, they receive revenue from the testing fee and from supplement product sales. The merger with Onegevity was sought to maximize the personalization customer cohort. The direct-to-consumer website has garnered increasing popularity, with total users increasing by 89.5% year over year in 2020, and total subscriptions growing 74% year over year. And then finally, about 6% of the revenue for Thorne HealthTech does come from international markets. They do sell in about 36 countries at this point. They believe that's going to be a big opportunity for them as the company has a regulatory background as a core competency. Now, just talking about vertical integration for Thorne HealthTech, 90% of their sales are generated by products that they manufacture in-house. The other 10 or so percent are being done by third-party manufacturers, mostly because they do not want to cross-contaminate their manufacturing with some of the products that they offer. As an example, something like a probiotic. The quality control and quality assurance is done in-house through their 2 state-of-the-art laboratories. They have about 24 scientists and engineers that utilize proprietary technologies, health intelligence systems, and the Onegevity discovery platform. Thorne HealthTech currently has about 300 products within their portfolio, and no singular SKU represents more than 5% of their total sales. 15% of the product portfolio does have clinical studies completed on the finished products, and they're also participating in a few dozen other clinical studies currently. Want to run through some quick financial data for you. In 2020, Thorne HealthTech had net sales of $138.5 million. That was up 35% year over year. In the first quarter of 2021, net sales were $44.5 million, which was up 34% year over year. And that increase was coming from more direct-to-consumer customers, the introduction of new innovative products, continued increase in demand of its immune suite products. 2021 quarter one gross margins were 52.2%. That was up 680 basis points year over year, primarily due to the increase in overall sales and the optimization of manufacturing. Though Thorne HealthTech has hefty gross margins and positive free cash flows, they do have a history of operating losses. And those operating losses could expand as they expect an increase in operating expenses. As they increase sales and marketing, they continue to invest in research and development, expand operating and manufacturing, and expand into new geographies. Just to give you like a baseline of how the company has kind of flipped in the last 5 years, if you look at research and development, that is usually between 2 and 3% of their total sales. But now marketing makes up about 8 to 10% of their total sales. Want to cover some of the consumer trends that Thorne HealthTech are within the intersection of, and just kind of the competition that is out there for their offerings. Now, there has been a commercialization of healthcare and an increase in healthcare at home. In the last 10 or so years, there's been a shift in terms of individuals viewing themselves as patients to viewing themselves as consumers within the healthcare market. Consumers are demanding personalization and taking a more holistic approach to their daily wellness, and combining that with convenience of products and services that are available at their fingertips, all from the comfort and safety of their home. Overall, there's been a shift just in personalized health as a whole. You could see that from the increase of targeted gene therapies. Healthcare is really evolving from a reactive, one-size-fits-all approach to a proactive, personalized, and integrative approach. And this definitely includes the dietary supplements market. This has increased the demand for safe nutritional supplements and driven by an increased consumer demand, education, and expanding data sets. The demand for convenience has also moved into healthcare as consumers want simplicity and easily available option online from a trusted and clinically validated brand. Now, Thorne HealthTech is not the only one seeing these trends. They're not the only ones attacking these specific trends. And because Thorne HealthTech does have a comprehensive approach, they are going to be competing in different markets with different competitors. Nestle Health Science, that I've talked about in my content a lot more recently in the supplement market, they compete with them. If you think about Hims and Hers or 23andMe, they're competing with them in the health services and online testing market. And then a company like Schrödinger, they're competing with the AI-driven healthcare market. Just want to end on some final thoughts. The future of health will be data-driven and wellness-centric, with the guiding focus on preventative care that extends the health span of each individual. Thorne HealthTech is at the intersection of those trends, and it will be exciting to see how they navigate the public markets. Now, if you have any questions around Thorne HealthTech or just the overall supplement market, would love if you leave a comment on the content or reach out to me on any of my social media accounts.